Wir haben... Oh, Entschuldigung. Ah. Ist total spannend. Nein, wir haben eine neue Aufgabe. Untersucht die toten Setzlinge, untersuche die durch... Kammerjäger. 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 Mülleimer. Kann ich das mitnehmen? Oh, da geht's aber ab. Wer bist du? Hallo, Sydney.
Whoa, 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 it's Rizzo's. Welcome to the Purpleberry Nut Hut, you wonderful, wonderful customer. Thank you for giving my humble existence value.
I can't tell if she's happy or in serious pain.
I sure am. Good lamps you got on you to take notice. Oh, that? I call it my little passenger. I don't know why. The name just appeared in my head when this thing showed up on my neck. Don't you dare! Or I'll cut something off you! Gosh, I'm sorry. I don't know where that came from. I just felt this urge to protect my little passenger, even if it means hurting you. Couple of days. Ever since it showed up, I've been feeling happier and happier. I really can't imagine life without my little passenger.
Das ist ein Parasit.
I don't know. It just appeared one day. I guess I just picked it up while working in the orchards. Sometimes I wonder how it showed up, and I start to worry. But worrying feels bad, and I hate feeling bad. So I don't worry about it. That's not funny.
Okay. Ah, hier haben wir Rabatt. Verkaufen. Wir verkaufen, 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 verkaufen. Nein. Nein. Weg, weg. Ach, shit. So, reicht. Ist schon interessant, wo sie das Ding her hat und was das ist. Kammerjäger, was? Kammerjäger Einheitensteuerung. Abgestorbene Setzlinge, defekte Konsole. Was ist dichter? Was ist das hier? Oh, hier ist ja noch mehr. Wo siehst du hier was? Du hast Bibib gemacht. Ich sehe hier so ein Hä? Wo? Da hinten. Nee, doch, da hinten. Und das zeigst du mir hier an. Hallo, Jakob.
Oh! Hello there, valued visitor. I am sure sorry to break it to you, but our orchards are closed to all officially guided tours at this precise moment in time.
Oh, my dear Law. Sir, I don't mean to be rude, but do you know what's going on with your face?
Why, thank you! Rizzo's encourages all workers to put on a happy face when engaging with valued customers. Rizzo's does beseech you to please purchase one of our self-guided options if you're wishing to join one of our rejuvenative, relaxing, reformatory tours. Now with a Puzzle Hedges trademark maze hunt and special edition taste testing for an extra 35 bits a ticket. Ah, you mean that lovely actor who got herself dead? Damn shame what happened to her. She did come by, but not during any official tour time. I thought she'd hired a private tour at first, but it was Dr. Blossom who was showing her the way to the RR and DD labs. Can't imagine why she'd need to meet with our head researcher on the Spectrum product line outside of her lab hours. Unless, of course, it had to do with the new product unveiling. That's right. She sure made for some lovely adverts. Maybe it might have involved an issue with the launch batch then? I can't rightly say. All I know is one of our certified tour guides could have given her a much more comprehensive tour of the grounds were that her interest. Can't say that I have. We use bad batches of liquor for our
Was? Ausgemusterte Schnapsmischung?
Only the exterminator mechanicals are armed around here. And I haven't seen any bloody objects aside from the usual pair of gardening shears. Unless, that is, Miss Helen was also stung to death by pollinization mosquitoes.
Die Heckenschere
She
war
wasn't, was
blutig.
she? That would be a mighty wretched way to go. Pollinization by killer mosquitoes, indeedy. It's cutting-edge Rizzo's technology. But don't you worry, valued visitor. Our pollinization cycles only run when the orchards are empty, for safety reasons.
Aha.
When a pollinization cycle finishes or is aborted, all mosquitoes are biologically programmed to return to the hive, their holding pen. Of course, the very last thing Rizzos would want is a beloved tourist bumbling into the hive and triggering an unscheduled cycle. So you'd best steer clear of it for safety. You'll know the hive by its big, glimmering electric fencing. Of course. Why, you say that as if it's a bad thing. I am quite overcome with happiness, indeed. You won't find a Rizzo's worker in all of Eridanos who isn't 100% thrilled in their day-to-day existence. It's part of our brand manifesto. I am so glad you agree. At Rizzo's, we encourage our employees to view customers in the
Das
same way
sieht
they would a
komisch
former
aus.
social acquaintance. Which means it
Eine
is
kleine
my
Krabbelpfote,
pleasure to
ne?
spend time with you
Das sind so
even
die
when I am not being paid to do
Zehen
so.
und das ist ein
Isn't that
Beinchen.
nice?
Und
I certainly
warum
think
wächst ihm
so.
das an der Seite?
And you know what never fails to bring a smile to my face? The breathtaking tours we offer throughout the orchards. Seasonally available for purchase in
Oh,
the
nun wär doch fertig.
I can't stop you from poking around, but do be mindful of our pollinization. There's a
Oh, das dauert mir zu lange. Ein Gesappel und Gequackel.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Da wollen wir doch hin.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. These footprints match the shoes previously analyzed in the Grand Ballroom. There is a 110% chance with a 10% margin of error that they were left by Ruth Bellamy, the actress known as Halcyon Helen.
You can tell a lot about an animal by its tracks.
I wonder where she was going. You think someone was giving her chase?
Aber die Schritte waren ziemlich dicht beieinander. Sie ist dahin gegangen. Da ist die nächste Dings. Aber da wollen wir ja nicht hin. Wir wollten... Wir haben einen anderen Auftrag. Ach du Scheiße.
They got a hedge maze? Captain, we gotta.
Ist das dahinter? Ja. Wäre ich da... Tun die mal was? Ich mache jetzt mal so.
Processing data. Security patrol.
Aua! Hier ist irgendwas faul. Ganz gewaltig. Die musste ich bloß kaputt machen anscheinend. Platzender Wert.
Me, I'm pleased as pie.
Hä? Oh, guck mal, der hat noch mehr davon. Guckt euch das mal an.
This reeks of
Only one?
unhappiness. Incoming.
That's not funny!
Das ist ein Parasitenblutling. Da kommt das her.
I just wanted to make you smile!
Das willst du nicht, ne? Das wäre ja viel interessanter. Ich sag doch, die sind alle verseucht. Und es kommt hier aus diesem Ding. Glaube ich. Schnellreiseort entdeckt. Versiegelt. Und wo ist jetzt der Ascherhaufen? Ich will gucken, ob die noch was haben. Oh! Das war ein bisschen schnell. Hops! Hops doch mal. Was haben wir da? Abgestorbene Setzlinge. Wir gehen da mal gucken. Was machen die denn da?
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Was soll ich jetzt hier machen? Die hier beseitigen?
We made it!
Ich kann nicht nachladen. Jetzt kann ich nachladen. Er schoss auch nicht gleich. Keine Ahnung, was da wieder los war.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Ja, ich kann nicht alle Sachen gleichzeitig machen. Ja, das weiß ich, aber wir haben ja jetzt erstmal eine andere Aufgabe. Das ist natürlich blöd. Das sollten die denn...
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Das gucken wir uns nachher an. Das hier... Hä? Die quaken hier so laut, ich habe das Fenster nur angekippt. Ich denke, was quakt hier? Aber hier steht abgestorbene Setzlinge. Was soll ich denn da machen? Du müsst ihr das sagen. Hier gibt es keine Interaktion. Hä? Ich kann ja auch hier mit dem nichts machen. Doch jetzt.
This discarded canister is typical of the R-mounted storage tanks on the orchard's agricultural mechanicals. However, it is not currently attached to a mechanical. This canister contains a high amount of vinegar in addition to water. Warning. Use of vinegar, a known herbicide, on purpleberry saplings is a violation of Rizzo's agricultural standards. These canisters can typically be found in the nursery storage building in the purpleberry orchards, except for this one, which can be found here. Chemical makeup of substance, 50% water, 50% vinegar. Trace
Was,
amounts of woolly cow
Wollkuhfäkalien?
feces also detected.
Oh Mann, sagt die Kamellen, untersuche die Totensätze, untersuche die durchgeschmorte Konsole. Dann kann ja jetzt nur noch die durchgeschmorte Konsole sein. Also doch mit ihm. Und die ist hier drinne. Tatsächlich.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. This console is 95% non-functional. Remaining 5% functionality stems from display reading console non-functional. Cause of shortout is most likely related to purple residue splattered all across the keyboard. Substance contains trace amounts of purple berries, fruit flavors, and artificial sweeteners number 35, number 49, number 240, number 322, number 314, and many, many, many others.
You know you're liable to get sick doing that.
Wir sollen wieder zurück. Zurück sollen wir wieder. Alles meins. Das auch. Cool. Das war lieb. Und nett. Und wenn wir hier nicht rauskommen, dann gehe ich ins Bett. Wie spät haben wir es eigentlich? Ja. DEWITT? Was ist? Audiotour abspielen.
Just want to make you smile.
Fun. I'll show you happiness. Wow, not even a scratch.
Die sind alle durchgedreht hier. Aber guckt euch das mal an, wie viele von diesen Dingen sie da dran haben.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Das ist jetzt aber wieder das andere, denke ich mal, ne? Ah, hier sind wieder die Fußspuren. Ja, genau. Das wäre dann die nächste Aufgabe. Wir gehen jetzt erstmal zu ihm zurück. Jacob. DEWITT Headway. Ja, genau. Der wollte das wissen. Ja, machen wir gleich. Wir werden jetzt erstmal mit ihm reden und ihm erklären.
You're back, I see. Glad Slug hasn't managed to scare you off.
I think it's more of a wonder that nothing in these law-forsaken orchards has managed to kill them.
How's the investigation going? You got a complete report for me yet? All right, let's hear the details. A drink? I ain't never heard of no saboteur dumping drinks all over equipment to destroy it. I hate to say it, but that sounds more like worker carelessness.
How many times do I have to tell you this, old man? Slug isn't behind your problems. Slug wouldn't even need to cause you problems. Your own workers do enough.
Ha! Knew Slug was behind the damn sabotage.
Please. We're subtle, but that's too subtle. If we wanted to destroy your saplings, you'd have known them by the blackened remnants of their stems, not some half-assed poisoning.
I see you left a few of them intact even. Smashed more than I'd like, but I guess I'm glad you didn't obliterate them all.
Never did like leaving a job half-finished myself. But that's me.
So what were the fine details of the sabotage anyhow? Were Slug's lackeys trying to get the mechanicals to kill all our waspitos?
Der Slug. Eigentlich haben sie versucht, alles zu töten.
Of course. And what better way to do that than by targeting our pollinizers? They'd be a hell of a pain to kill manually. But if you set the mechanicals to do it...
In your delusional fantasy, the waspitos wouldn't be out until next pollinization cycle. Wouldn't someone notice the rampant mechanicals beforehand?
That seems like a question you should be asking yourself.
Vielleicht hat Slug einen Weg, die Wespücken. Was? Wespücken anders auf dem Leib zu rücken?
Well, yes, it's possible to manually start and end cycles in Hive Control, but we keep a careful watch on it. And there have been no non-Rizzo's personnel in or out.
Stop wasting everyone's time, Hathaway. What you're proposing is infinitely less likely than an idiot maneuver by one of your incompetent workers. I won't hear any further slander. Let's go through this one final time so even you can't confuse it, Hathaway. Slug didn't do a damn thing to your orchards. You're chasing ghosts.
Talk about ghosts all you like, but someone was screwing with my orchards. If it wasn't Slug, then who the hell was it? You picked a hell of a time to lose your tongue over there, friend. I guess I can't force you to tell me anything, but the peace of mind would have been worth much to me. Right now, we of the orchards have to settle things with Slug. I reckon that you're about as impartial a third party as we're gonna get. Can you mediate?
Ah, what the hell. The orchardist seems to get off on complicating what should be a simple deal, but at this point, I just want to be paid and go. The pollen in the air is
Aber wir haben doch diese
agitating.
komische Parasitenschnecke erledigt. Das hat hier gar nichts, kommt hier gar nicht drin vor. Die Anwesenheit.
Never liked paying bits if I ain't gotta, but you're right. If we get production finished now, we'll be able to pay later. Thoughts, Slug Boy?
I think that's the first interesting suggestion I've heard since our back and forth began. Slug can wait for an increase in costs. I hope we won't have this conversation again.